The impending arrival of the Pixel 8 is drawing near, and we're privy to an extensive array of details about this device. Let's delve into the comprehensive outlook of Google's upcoming Pixel smartphone series. Notably, the Pixel 8 Pro carries a substantial amount of intrigue, particularly regarding the code names leaked several months ago, Shiba and Husky. While these are special and crucial pieces of puzzle, there is more ground to cover. Google isn't undertaking a radical overhaul this time, though there are some modifications in the pipeline. Building upon the foundations of the Pixel 7, which itself was a refined iteration of the Pixel 6, the upcoming designs will retain a sense of familiarity, coupled with enhancements that are likely to be well received. Early renders of the Pixel 8 Pro reveal a departure from the curved screen design that garnered mixed reactions. Instead, this premium device will adopt a flat panel, marking a return to this style after a considerable period. Notably, the camera bar is also undergoing refinements. While the Pixel 7 introduced the concept of a metal frame, the Pixel 8 series will integrate the cameras within a single pillow-shaped cutout on both models. While the alterations are modest for the Pixel 8, the Pro variant displays a slightly larger pill-shaped cutout, as indicated by recent renders and a leaked PVT model that surfaced a few weeks ago. This leak provides insight into the upcoming real-world appearance of the device later this year. Although the changes aren't revolutionary, they are discernibly distinctive. The device dimensions remain largely akin to the previous generation, measuring 150.5 by 70.8 by 8.9 mm for the Pixel 8 and 162.6 by 76.5 by 8.7 mm for the Pro model. Naturally, this only presents half of the narrative. Thanks to the meticulous reporting of Kamila Wojciechowski, featured inclusively on Android Authority, insights about the Pixel 8 emerge. The forthcoming Pixel 8 is anticipated to showcase a 6.17-inch flat display, a notable reduction from its predecessor. Conversely, the Pixel 8 Pro is poised to retain its 6.7-inch screen, also adhering to a flat design. Notably, Kamila also unveiled that enhancements are in store for the OLED screens later this year. The Pixel 8's screen specifications encompass a 2400 by 1080p resolution. However, its smaller 6.17-inch size contributes to a heightened pixel density of 427 ppi. Additionally, the peak brightness reaches an impressive 1400 nits, an improvement from the Pixel 7's 1000 nits. Another noteworthy advancement lies in the screen's refresh rate, which has escalated from 190 to 120 Hz in the baseline Pixel. This differentiation is particularly significant when considering choices between the Pixel 7a and the new offering. It's intriguing to note that Google has chosen a slightly smaller 2992 by 1344 resolution panel for the Pixel 8 Pro, departing from the old 3120 by 1440 standard. This decision results in a pixel density of 490 pixels per inch, a decrease from the previous 512. This adjustment might matter to those who prioritize the utmost screen resolution. Nevertheless, the noteworthy aspect is the screen's brightness surge, ascending from 1000 to 1600 nits. What's more, the Pixel 8 Pro's 120 Hz capable display will exhibit even more enhanced variable refresh rates, ensuring smoother shifts between 60 and 120 Hz. This advancement is anticipated to address concerns about screen tearing, operating akin to AMD FreeSync monitors where graphics synchronize with the screen. Recent years have witnessed many individuals and prospective buyers being deterred from the Pixel series due to the perceived absence of a genuine flagship processor. Google persists with the Tensor series, which might disappoint some. However, the Tensor G3 could yield significant improvements over its forerunner. This time, the G3 will feature a 4+4 CPU configuration incorporating Cortex X3 and 4 Cortex A715 cores, along with the 4 Cortex A510 cores. Notably, all these components will operate at varying clock speeds. The report provides clear insights on Kamila Wojciechowski's recent indications regarding the utilization of ARM Mali G715 graphics in the new chipset. While the exact shader core count remains uncertain, there is a speculation about the possibility of 10 cores with ray tracing support. An apparent entry for the Tensor G3 in the Geekbench 5 database has emerged, showcasing scores of 1,186 for single-core and 3,809 for multi-core performance. However, These scores are not groundbreaking and would position Google's upcoming flagship chip at a level comparable to 2022 flagships. Even budget devices like the Poco F5 are unlikely to outperform the Pixel 8 series based on these preliminary figures. It's important to treat these Geekbench listings with skepticism due to their variable accuracy. Tensor hasn't been widely lauded as a high-performance smartphone processor. Instead, Google has emphasized its focus on machine learning algorithms and post-processing techniques for image enhancement. This strategic choice appears reasonable until Google can effectively rival Qualcomm's Snapdragon series, particularly the top-tier Snapdragon processors. Although the Tensor processor may not excel in delivering the highest frame rates for demanding games like Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile, most Pixel phones offer comprehensive capabilities for everyday tasks such as texting and calling. The Pixel 8 series, akin to its predecessor, demonstrates commendable multitasking capabilities. The standard configuration entails 8GB of RAM, while the Pixel 8 Pro sets the baseline at 12GB of RAM. Our eager anticipation for the upcoming devices primarily centers around the improved power and heat management expected from the third-generation Tensor processor. Most of our concerns regarding the Tensor series lie in this aspect from our perspective. Fortunately, we have information about the battery specifications. Although details about heat management are still unknown, according to a reliable source within Google, the base model is projected to feature a 4,485 mAh battery, a boost from the minimum 4,270 mAh internal cell found in the Pixel 7, which is typically rated at 4,355 mAh. Similarly, the Pro model's battery is set to increase from 4,926 mAh to 4,950 mAh. While not a substantial increase, this enhancement is hopeful, especially if the processor is optimized for improved power efficiency. Charging speeds, an area that has garnered its share of criticism, are also receiving an upgrade. Anticipate a 4-watt increase for both the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, raising wired charging to 24 watts and 27 watts respectively. Despite Google's current generation being rated at 30 watts, wireless charging will remain at 20 watts for the standard model and 23 watts for the Pro version. Achieving these speeds will still require the Pixel Stand from 2020, which remains a prerequisite for fast-charge wireless charging options. Turning to the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro's camera hardware improvements, along with an intriguing new sensor incorporated into the latter model, let's begin with the Pixel 8 Pro. The major upgrade this year involves transitioning from the ISOCELL GN1 primary camera used in the Pixel 6 and Pixel 7 lineups to the newer ISOCELL GN2 sensor. Although still a 50-megapixel sensor, the ISOCELL GN2 offers a range of new capabilities, including 35% improved light processing, the potential for 8K 30 video capture, and staggered HDR images. Additionally, the Pixel 8 Pro is expected to feature a new and improved ultra-wide camera, upgrading from the outdated 12-megapixel Sony IMX386 to the more versatile 64-megapixel Sony IMX787, which is the same sensor used for the primary camera in the new Google Pixel 7a. The telephoto lens is likely to remain unchanged, and details about the thermometer feature, which we haven't delved into yet, will be discussed shortly. Naturally, the upcoming Pixel 8 is said to come equipped with Android 14. However, Android 14 itself has yet to reveal any definitive additional features. The enhancements in Android 14 appear to follow a similar pattern to those introduced since Android 13, with a focus on subtle system improvements and some new options for customization. While not groundbreaking, these updates do address overdue options and quality of life improvements. The exact plans that Google has in store for the Pixel 8 series, particularly concerning Android 14, remain undisclosed. Nevertheless, official wallpapers for the Pixel 8 have been released, marking a departure from the animal and bird themes of previous years to a mineral-inspired motif. The light and dark wallpaper versions offer significant clues about the anticipated device colors: haze, jade, licorice, and peony. The remaining topic of discussions centers around the pricing, which presents a somewhat unclear picture. Initial rumors indicate a slight price increase compared to previous generations. A reputable source, Yogesh Bhatt, known for accurate leaks, suggests that the Pixel 8 series might commence $50 to $100 higher than the Pixel 7, placing the starting price of the base model around $649 or $699. However, no pricing details have emerged for the Pixel 8 Pro. leaving its final price a mystery. There's hope that the Pixel 8 Pro won't experience a substantial price increase. Personally, I find it uncertain that the baseline Pixel 8 model would see such a significant increase, as I anticipate the Pixel 8 Pro commanding a higher price to establish a notable distinction. Realistically, what strategies can Google employ to enhance the competitiveness of the Pixel 8 Pro from your perspective? Continuously introducing incremental upgrades and features might appear trivial to tech enthusiasts deeply engaged with all things technology. However, Google's considerable presence in the smartphone market suggests that achieving absolute excellence in all aspects isn't a prerequisite for carving out a niche in the crowded smartphone landscape. I'm curious to hear your perspective. Have you noticed a growing number of Google Pixel devices in circulation? And do you hold any opinions on the forthcoming Pixel 8 series? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Engaging in a conversation would be quite intriguing as well. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting tech videos. See you in the next one.